Welcome. Let's talk about what a recruiter is looking at in those 6 seconds that they are reviewing your resume. Ready? Here's what's most important. Let's make sure that you check every single box. Number one is going to be all the way at the top of your resume, and it's going to be your city, state, and zip. Yep, your location. If you are required to live in a certain state, they're going to be checking for that, even if it's a remote job. Okay. If it's an in-person job or a hybrid job, then by all means, they want to make sure that you are in that location. So leave off your street address because you do not need people to have that information. They will Google you and look up where you live, and you do not need to have any discrimination or any judgment made based on where your house is, but certainly include your city, state, and zip code up there to make sure that you fit the requirement for where they want you to geographically live for this job. Number 2 is job titles. Job titles are important. Now, suppose that your job title is not the same title as the position you're going into. See if you can incorporate that into the summary. Let's say that you are a teacher and you are going towards an instructional design position. You can start your summary with creative, tech savvy, teacher, and instructional designer with, okay, titles are going to make a difference here. Number 3 is your education, which will probably be on the bottom of your resume, so most likely will be on the bottom of page 2 of your resume, unless, of course, and if you've been following my videos, you know, if you've gotten your degree within the past 5 years, then you'll move your education up to the top, but if not, your education is going to be at the bottom. They're looking to see if you have the education that is listed as required on that job posting. If it's required, they want you to have it. If it's preferred, then you don't have to have it. But if the majority of applicants who are applying for the position have the preferred, plus they have good experience, they will take precedence over you. Next, the format of your resume. Is it neat? Is it easy to read, right? Is it aesthetically pleasing? And that doesn't mean using those colorful Canva resume templates. Those don't work, right? A simple PDF document or a simple Word document is the way to go, but make sure that it's well presented and looks good on the paper. This is a project management about yourself. This is you putting together your best work. So make sure it represents you and your brand really, really well. Next would be any required certifications that they want you to have, right? If they want you to have an LSW, if they want you to have certain certifications, if you don't have it, you can't get that job. Okay. The next is the bullet points, and the most important bullet points are going to be the ones for your first job, the first job on page 1. So everything on page 1 is more important than everything on page 2. Everything on the first half of page 1 is more important than the bottom half of page 1. So make sure that the bullet points are relevant, that they use the words that are in the job posting so that they can see that you have done the work that is required for this job. You would not believe that a vast amount of people apply to jobs. They have none of the qualifications. Or if they do, they don't make any effort of showcasing that. So make sure that those bullet points, especially those ones for that first job, are directly relevant to the position that you're applying for. And the last, and honestly, one of the most important things that they're looking for is showcasing your results, putting in numbers throughout those bullet points. Don't make it a list. Don't make responsible for this, led meetings, responsible for organizing programs. Tell me what the impact was. How many programs did you organize? How many people were there? What was the success rate? Did you raise money? How much money did you raise? Put the numbers into your bullet points. Don't make it look like a job posting, just listing items. Make sure it showcases the value of what you've done. Okay. Do these things so that in that quick glance that the recruiter does of your resume, in those 6 seconds, you get moved over to the yes pile. Want some more help with this? That's exactly what I do. My name is Cindy. I empower career changers, transitioning teachers, those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Let's schedule a free 45-minute discovery call to talk about how I can help you to be successful in your job search. I hope you found this super helpful for you. I hope you have a super productive week. Always remember you're a warrior. Catch you the next time. Bye-bye.